Yeah. Yeah. Get me at least midway or into the second quarter. What what color uniform are you going with? You said you're all orange. We're gonna do these weird ass shit.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl,
Yes.
part of the college football playoff.
Yeah.
As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College,
You know what job offer I got, head coaching job offer I got?
Time to find out who'll be
Colorado
the
State.
national championship game.
Yeah. Yeah. On, do you know what charges yet?
Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semi-final collision. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
I think it did. All right.
And they'll use the ground game here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started
I
here
don't
in this
think I
first play
noticed
of
it.
the game with being stout up front.
offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
That's my tight end I like a lot. And I know he got hit hard there, but
Big moment
he
early in
drops
this
a lot of
playoff game. They
balls.
face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Trying for a fourth down completion. The receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Not the news the coach was
think
hoping
I have
to hear. He
either.
took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. The Spartans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. That run moves the ball across the 35. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What's a nice job of picking up the first down by this Michigan State running back. And Chris, you think back over the years, think of how many good backs we've seen wear these colors for Michigan State. Going back to Lorenzo White, guys like T.J. Duckett, Le'Veon Bell, Javon Ringer, always a good back in East Lansing.
And the Spartans pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Michigan State.
First down here for this offense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
it's second down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to set up a...
None of my guys wanted to go out and block. Miss something.
Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And the Spartans will line up to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. There's the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. After a really nice game there.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Trying to create here on the move. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his back. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Now he's bringing it back. The 40. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Sparty. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And they move into the lead here in this semifinal.
But aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. play of the quarter. First down. They're going to throw the football. The short completion of the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's the running back in the flat. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. They're going to run it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that take is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Snags with quick throws. They move the ball over to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
The Spartans lining up here on 1st and 10. And the running back takes the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly.
Shoot.
The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And there's the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down at the 47.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Dropping back, it's Fowler. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Incompletion brings up third down. Can he get there on the ground? They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion.
Keep on the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. And how about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Crucial third down play after that completion. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. Now the back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
And the Tigers will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this fourth down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. Get after them with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Going for a big play downfield. The pass is dropped incomplete. Huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab, tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Michigan State.
And the Spartans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Who makes the grab? Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Spartans.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-9. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Spartans will kick this away to start the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? To the air, it's Fowler. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the
Oh,
catch
what a
downfield.
horrible turn, Matt.
Clear over the right side.
He's
Can
calm.
they chase him down? Touchdown, Clemson. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
I was hoping I could kill at least a little bit more time on defense before you.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Toss it to the back, running left. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Anytime you like to run the toss play successfully, that means you're going to have to win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there. They got a nice game.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. They get him to the ground. It's 1st down now at the 28.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? But man, the offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that 2nd level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he keeps it. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
He shreds the tackle. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To the air, it's Fowler. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So second and 10 here as they try to stay out of third and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a
Stay everywhere.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The gain is 5, so it's second and 5 now.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it second and medium. Going with the old counter run here. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction. And a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays. And this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. It can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. Heading to the fourth quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense behind the 6 now on second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass. It's Fowler.
Oh, I hope.
Near the goal line. Touchdown, Clemson. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Well, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He dumps it off to the tight end.
Damn.
A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. He'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
2nd down after that previous play. They're going to run it here. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Spartans will have 1st and 10 here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And the Spartans looking to cash in this red zone trip. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Putting toward the end zone.
Legs are tired. Feel it.
Just what a great
You guys are
battle
awesome.
at the line of scrimmage.
Thanks.
Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Ooh, that don't look pretty.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration and come up with a tackle for a loss.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan State.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
See if they can convert the point after. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter.
Oh man, my palms are so sweaty.
Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
The running game is working. Let's stick with it on 1st down. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch.
That's
a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Back to pass. It's Fowler. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his 1st down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And looking for a big play here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's another deep shot. The downfield shot is
Just
incomplete.
making this shit scary.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation.
Look at that wobbly ass pass.
Quarterback from a great quarterback.
As long as it just falls.
To keep this drive alive.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. So one play moves the ball to the 38, another 1st down. Back to throw. It's Fowler. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock.
Timeout, Clemson.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
All right.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue,
Dude, this is very manageable,
into coverage,
I think.
he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
He missed it. Off target that time.
Oh, man.
Here in the final quarter, this game remains tied.
Stressful overtime. No. It's not on free football.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime.
Excuse me.
He finds some space. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So here comes a crucial 3rd and short. This offense does not want to have to settle for a field goal attempt here in overtime. Gets made on the out route. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So here comes the field goal unit out there trying to claim the lead here in OT. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here we go. A touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. And the single back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Dropping back. It's Fowler. On the move now. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
So a 3rd and long here. If they can't convert, they have to settle for a game-time field goal try. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Bringing pressure. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt.
Oh, damn, that was close.
It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game.
Nope.
Still down by 3.
That was, brother. That was how. That was reminding me of last time because I think I went up 14-0 last time, and then you came back and was storming like that. My butthole is finally relaxed. I wonder why Teddy can't hear us. Or I wonder why we can't hear him. Oh. Cursor. Yes, sir. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick and then I'm gonna go take care of this last game.